On today's episode of Watch Ergo, we fix my 2004 GMC Envoy XUV with the sliding roof. What is going on, guys? I'm Watch Ergo, and like I said, I'm here with my 2004 GMC Envoy XUV, the two-way tailgate beast that I love because you can sit on the tailgate or you can flip it open if you need to get all the way in. And of course, we've so far fixed the tailgate, which was a bit of an ordeal, fixed the midgate, which required a new regulator, but all that's working great now. And now it's time to fix the convertible roof. Now, we're gonna go back in time a little bit to the troubleshooting of the roof, and then I'll show you guys how I got it open and everything, and what's wrong with this thing. So I got back into the auto, which, by the way, if you don't have an Epic scanner, good luck working on newer cars like this. Get one. And I was like, tell me the secrets of this tailgate. And then I went to Hot Functions, and I just figured I'd look around. There's one called window up down in the in-gate module. I can just force all of it. Even if it's not working right, you can just force it. So, you know, if you have a Tech 2, the actual GM scanner, or whatever the new thing is, or a good scanner like the Autel, you can just push commands to it and troubleshoot everything. This is amazing. This is how you do it. It's too bad this doesn't just manually slide. Okay, I'm not doing it that hard. This is gonna be a fun thing to troubleshoot. All right, let's get in here. After lots and lots of searching on the internet, I have finally found that there's another computer just for the roof. I thought the tailgate module controlled all of this, because it's pretty simple. It's just like, it's either one or two motors with like a simple cable drive like a giant sunroof. The Autel can't communicate with it. And of course, we have that class 2 data link malfunction, which may have something to do with that, but there's a computer hiding in here. We need to start our troubleshooting there. So, look at that. Wasn't too bad. So our computer for back here, let me dump out all this dirt. Oh man, that thing was full of junk. Probably had water in it or something, may have damaged this, but this right here is the roof computer. And there's a bunch of connectors right here. I don't see anything obvious visually, like broken wires, but we're gonna start by, I think, unplugging this, turning the car on, and seeing if we have 12 volt power there. So here's the second connector. Let's pull that out. All these wires are like 16, 18 gauge. There's two green ones though. I bet that's the class 2 data link. Kind of looks like this might have been apart once. It's a bad sign for me. Alright. How do you get this out? Ah, that is clearly the motor. So I'm just kind of prying it up, letting the roof move a little bit to get this cover out. There we go. There's the cover for the motor. Oh man! You've got to be kidding me! Here's the computer, it's this white module! This is the happiest day of my life. I'm getting excited.
So just unplug?
Yeah, the connector was literally just sitting there. This connector right here was not plugged in. Here we go. Hold on. You gonna try this?
Yeah, tell me you're ready.
Okay, I'm plugging the connectors back in. Not even gonna get the meter out, even though that was my plan. Yeah, ignition on. And try the roof slide. That one. Oh! Okay, go the other way.
No, that's out, so it knows it's out.
One is the center window. There you go. Yeah, it makes it easier to talk.
So
it's clearly running the motor.
it sounds like maybe the gears are stripped out of it?
It could be, it could be.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I mean the motor is running like full RPM. Oh! The motor is falling out! Hey, run the motor for me.
First of all, that didn't sound great.
I mean, she's running. I don't think it can engage anything. Hold on. So the worm drives up there look like they're full of black plastic. They look terrible. I'll hold the motor in there. Okay. And let's see if it'll move the top at all. Pushing, go. either way?
It won't go back. It knows it's not open.
Oh. All right, well, we tried. I'm gonna say that thing is just destroyed.
It does say open the roof.
It says open the roof?
Mm-hmm.
On the dash?
Yeah.
Weird.
So when you hit that, it says open the roof.
I like how it locked up.
Well, no, I just
Man, I was not expecting mechanical failure. I was 100% expecting the module to be bad. Okay, we're gonna try the key trick again, see if it moves. It tried.
It did.
Oh,
It's just full of metal chunks.
yeah, I'd say that thing is stripped out. Open the roof. Well, we made big progress really fast, and now we understand how the roof works, and I can share it with you guys because there's really no other videos of how this thing actually works on the internet. So, up inside here, we have the module that runs everything. And that, of course, has all the limit switches, motor control, all that fun stuff. You can see more motor control comes out of there, and the power goes in there as well. And that's where all of that magic happens. Here is the roof panel. And on the roof panel, there's 2 screws right up inside there, if you can see them. I know it's a little too bright around it, but there's 2 T30s probably, because everything on this whole thing is a T30. You pull those, and then the hinges will stay behind instead of just coming out. But these were broken. So Eric pulled on it and it lifted right up. And that is unfortunate. It's just been beat on too much. You can see the cables that drive everything hiding in there, those clear cables. And then here, you can see this is the assembly that pulls the front of the roof down right there. So how that works is the roof slides back, and as it slides all the way back, here's the slide, this is the drive mechanism here, right? As it slides back, this pulls on that rod, and that rod sucks that thing in because it all moves as one. So while this is coming back, it catches that slide and then pulls the roof down to tighten it, which has never been happening on this car. And same thing over here, but over here we found problems. Broken, completely broken out, broken. And this is a independent slide there. This probably also controls like a vertical movement. And then this also is one of the movements. And these pins come in, they slide down like this, and then that goes like that and sucks the whole roof down as one. So just one motor makes all of this magic happen. And if you look inside here, you can see the drive now very well, full of plastic. It's flush with the worm drive and it's ruined. I mean, it's just trash, but we can run it. So there you go. Now you can see it move. That is what the motor does. And then as it comes back here, you can see there's all the magic happening. The whole slide running at once. And then this one, obviously, this one kind of works correctly, but it is all junk at this point. A previous owner, I think before the guy I bought it from, broke all this and caused a lot of issues. And instead of trying to fix it, they just unhooked it all because it's all rare and expensive, like I said. So I think we've done all of our troubleshooting for today. Now we know how it works. We know what needs fixed. And the problem is to fix it, you replace the entire track system. It's like a whole unit. You take the roof panel off, so we'll pull that back, unbolt everything, and then you probably pull all of these Torx fasteners down the rail, and then you remove the entire roof system and you replace it. So that's kind of one of the things you're getting into if you buy an XUV, and there's not a lot of parts left, so good luck. This one is going to get fully straightened out, I think, because my friends at J&J Auto Wrecking, I hopped on eBay last night and quickly searched, not thinking they'd have a part for this thing. And of course they have the entire roof system. So I think that's where we're gonna get our roof from. So if we go to window, door, and roof functions here, power roof module, open, close roof. Hopefully we can talk to the computer now. In-glass gate is fully open. Perfect, because yeah, look, it does know the position of it. At least it thinks it does. Okay, let's try the slides. It has no idea what's going on with those. So it does use the motor to figure out position. Average roof speed, 0.15 inches a second. Motor current, wow. 32 inches of travel, power mode run. This is awesome. Power roof switch idle. If you go push this switch, it'll actually say suspend because it knows that it shouldn't run it. So it thinks it knows the roof position, and it says it's somewhere in the middle. Look at that. So it currently thinks it's almost fully open. Ah, it didn't come up on resistance. Look at that. So I bet that error's out. Motor pulls 2 amps. Look how fast it's going too. 4 inches a second with no load on it. Okay, so the roof should actually, we should be able to run the motor the other way right now. Yes, close. There's the other way. The motor works great. So unfortunately, it won't ever find the resistance that it needs to stop moving. Well, there you have it. That is how the Envoy XUV roof and tailgate latching system works. Now we know that both computers are good, which is great news. I was almost going to go put another computer in this today because I just assumed it was bad. I'm very happy I tore it apart before we went that far. That computer is a little expensive. I think $100, $200 or something like that. It works great. And honestly, that was probably the break in our Class 2 data link, breaking all the rest of the car. I bet somebody pulled it because it just kept warning them about the roof. And who cares? Doesn't matter at all. So we are going to get all that fixed. We'll see what it takes to get it all replaced. At least we know how it works. That's a huge deal in and of itself. It's honestly all pretty simple, and they did a great job making all this work. The problem is that people open the roofs with like snow or ice on them, and they're just gone. The gears just shear immediately, because what are they supposed to do? You can't lift that thing up with the weight of a person sitting on top of it. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to head on over to shop.watchjrgo.com where you can get cool shirts, not like this. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will talk to you next time. Man, I am in love with this thing as soon as we get the roof sorted out and tailgate done. It is just the epitome of epic technology that didn't need to be done. So cool! There's gonna be a bunch of comments about computers ruining the world and causing all these problems. This is the greatest troubleshooting there is, ever. You just pull out the tablet, hook it up, and it just tells you everything, right? And you can force run everything, and that's how you can check every single motor and connection instantly. I mean, it literally tells you what's wrong, except for like mechanical problems. You have to figure that out. So we figured that out. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to head on over to shop.watchjrgo.com where you can get cool shirts just like this. Oh,